What is going up, everybody? I'm back. Went and got some water. You know, cheers. I'm not gonna mess around because my mic is right there. But I got some water. My throat should be clear. Let's get into some good old reading. I also won't lie. I went and did some research. I was a little worried. You know, I was like, I keep saying, yo, I think Defender's Heart gets attacked eventually. I think Defender's Heart gets attacked. And I was like, 2 days of rest seems like a long time. Hey guys, so I hate to break it to you, Chief, but we have 3 in-game days to get all the time-sensitive stuff completed, and usually you go do everything before you go to the market square. But I went to the market square first after doing Wolf's things, and we have less than a day, I think, because we rested for 2 days and 12 hours. I don't know if time passes while we're in the while we're running around, but if that happened, if that's what's going on, then we have 12 hours, discounting all the time before their rest. So we're not, dude, it's terrible. It's not good. It is not good. If we do not reach the storyteller soon, we're not reaching him at all. So unfortunately, I think I have to run out. I have to run out of Market Square, try to get to the storyteller. Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna get him. But anyways, with that being said, let's get to reading. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief, but comes in a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. Sunday. The possible reasons for such a disturbed slumber are myriads. Strained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Fear, like rats in a house, begin to swarm in the dark corners of Trumwellin's consciousness. The swarm grows until it fills his half-sleeping mind. What if this is somehow the bleaching? Oh, it's because we're playing a gnome! Dude, this is sick! The curse of all gnomes manifests itself, but his memory reassures him that no, the symptoms are different. This must be something else. Trumwellin emerges from the oblivion of his leaden sleep, like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning, like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound is closed again, but the blood stain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind his malice. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Trumwellin be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled and his body aches like this day after day's toll? I can't ignore my health. Better take care of it now rather than later. Then it could be too late. After several moments, the awareness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconsciousness. Believing the path open to return the next time, Trumwellin seeks refuge in sleep. Trumwellin recalls that he slept peacefully in the Defender's Heart. Perhaps a caprice can explain what happened. Nightmare and corruption prevent you from resting well. Corruption increases during rest when you're first, second, third. Okay, that was just it RPing the thing. Okay, we're on a timer. Hopefully these fights are still here when we come back. Otherwise, that would be sad. Sela's not cured of her strength damage. We're looking real rough, guys. We are going to struggle. There's no doubt in my mind we are going to struggle really, really badly. In the next 12 hours. This episode may be the roughest it's ever been. Sela can't even wear heavy plate armor. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's overloaded. Then I have no restoration spells. I'm going to hard save now. Our tank no longer has gear to tank with, okay? Okay. There's so much I want to do, man. Let's look at it objectively, okay? All we got from that rest was spells. They didn't even full heal, and we didn't get rid of the strength damage. Is it worth not resting? Guys, I'm going back. We're not resting. There's no rest for the wicked. We got stuff to do. I can't rest. I cannot kill 2 days at a time. That's too much time. I have too many places to explore. The downside is I need a cleric. So if we don't rest... Why are we encumbered? Okay, it's because we're holding... Can we drop the shield? We're 16 pounds overweight. Hold on. That's easy to rectify. Okay. We drop this, right? We go replace... Let's go get Darren. Darren's a very useful party member. I remember liking him a lot. I believe he's an oracle, which is like a cleric, but not a cleric. They got different things. But I'm pretty sure he has AoE healing, which I really, really want. And he might have lesser restoration if we're lucky. Which is what I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna, actually I just picked up all that stuff. I should have left it on the ground. Then I could have came back and got it, but. Okay. Oh, this will take me 1 hour. Please don't be a fight. Please don't be a fight. Please don't be a fight. Please be a shopkeep. That would go crazy. A shopkeep would go insane. F5. Actually, I should drop everything. Hold on. Wait. Are we all so tired that we're just encumbered? We are. Oh man, please don't be a fight. Dude, see this so overweight. She
Rely on me.
She doesn't even have armor on, guys. Oh my god. Guys, big win. Big win. The biggest of dubs.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you calling boy?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them! Just an audience, they don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment. In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it's Izergul, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question.
Guys.
Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
Actually, an auroch, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Ask them some more. They might still manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Oh my god.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay, this is pretty rad. Tank has no armor. 12 AC. Sela, for your sake, I'm going to give you a heavy crossbow you can't wield.
Cover me, all right? All I see is blackness.
Okay, thank God. They killed me.
This is how it
Oh my God, let's go through that whole dialogue again. I can't heal myself.
It's all your
Why is it not
fault.
resetting? There we go. I was like, okay, we're popping potion, guys. We're popping potions. We're just gonna be dirt poor this whole playthrough. You know, I never needed to scrounge for anything, guys. And now I'm like, guys, we need everything I can get. Sela is not getting anything. We're out of potions. Officially out of potions, guys. This is the saddest I've ever been. We are struggling.
This way.
This is before I took Sela's shield off. It is. Sela, you stop. Actually, that might be better for you. I'm not even looking at your hit. God help us all. We need a new party tactic. By the way, we go bop and boop, bing bong, and doop. Okay, we all seen this, so I'm just gonna skip through it.
an audience.
Oh, I can't skip through, guys. At least not fast. I have to do all the animations.
Who? Oh,
Wrong. Yep. And a cow.
Oh, I failed the check.
none.
Hey, take it easy.
Please.
Can we retreat already?
Okay. I need Camilla to get in there. I need Woljif to hang back. Actually, Woljif, I need you to go sicko mode. Okay, you can cast this. We can give you so much time. Okay, so much. Okay, land.
You crossed the wrong
Trumwellin, please don't run it. You scare me.
So won't survive me.
All I see is blackness.
I think him drinking that potion is what kept him. Dude, we are getting absolutely obliterated. We can't fight anything. We are so freaking screwed.
It's not
dude.
my time yet.
My party comes. Our whole party got destroyed. Hey guys, I'm cutting until we win. Hey guys, we won on the next attempt. Unless we fail. The absence of an answer is an answer too. I don't know, but don't you? Please don't. All I know is that I'm so ready to stop getting rolled.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
I don't know. I got an arrow sticking out of my head. I think it's red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canopus today.
I think this arrow is acting like a radio
Let's proceed.
signal.
Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
He died not long before the First Crusade. No, he didn't.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Aurilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Acquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
She's the architect of the World Wound.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Golarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Why do you keep calling me boy? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Well, now can you finally tell me what you were getting at with all these questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
You're trying to say that I'm mediocre?
Yes.
No. Well, the city isn't safe. Do you want to join?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
Oh, gee, guys.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
Sure, man.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Who are we cutting? The tank. Of course.
You are my favorite.
Okay, we got a wizard, guys. Wizard, right? Straight up wizard? Yeah, straight up wizard. Okay. I think we can make her just inevitably become a buff bot. So now what I need is a cleric, okay? Because I believe we can fit, I think there's a way to build Camilla into a kind of tank. Yeah, we can get her 20 AC. Oh, I should have taken that amulet off. Actually, she can't even wear it. She's just gotta wear that snake amulet. Masterwork. Scroll, magic slave. Okay. Well, we're over point. We go. Sorry.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Okay, I think we're good. We need to continue on our way, okay? We have to get our cleric. And then our party will be formed. That's a lot of money, guys, but you know what? I want to take it, but I know. Screw it. We just keep dragging this just wagon of loot. We're just like, and then I get to somewhere where I need to fight. I'm like, I'm playing. Oh my god, what's that game? Why? Can I save here? Saving the game is impossible. We're gonna die here. Dude. I haven't rested. Please let me save.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, shucks. Ninio, you're our only hope. Okay, you get back. Okay, create pit. Not create pit. Shoot. What spells do we got? Shoot, man. You missed. That's not what I needed. I need you to hit. They killed Ember.
This was
Land down.
unexpected.
Ninio's down. Dead, actually.
All your fault.
Dude. Ninio's not auto-casting anything because we're all dead, dude. No, it's so bad. Oh my god. Hey guys, so I have no idea where the save is. This is gonna be
debates.
It's I'm put in purgatory. It put me in purgatory, guys. I'm going to stop the recording again and run my head against this wall until I win or something else happens. Hi guys. So yeah, I couldn't win that fight, guys. I tried that fight. Why am I so white? I'm fading out, guys. The more I lose, the more I'm getting taken away. Dude, all I've been doing is just getting absolutely obliterated every fight. It's crazy. But we made it to Darren's house. There's a fat goblin, but thankfully I can fight the fat goblins. I can't fight literally anything. Any other demon that shows up.
Burn. Slice.
I refuse to accept their
Land.
statement.
Ninio. What? Ninio? Who shot? Okay. Well. So guys, we've been struggling real bad. Like a real bad in fights. Point where
May I see your entrails, please?
I hit. The fact that I hit things is actually a surprise to me at this point. Because they just be saving, man. They be saving against
You've
everything.
crossed the
Kill him,
wrong
man. Kill him.
mongrel.
Kill him, please. Thank God. Okay, we'll
Cover me,
kill
all
him.
right?
You should have listened to reason.
Look at him.
Wide open.
Oh my God, that's something I can fight and win.
Attack commence.
I would like some time to collect myself.
That's how sad. That's how sad it's been, guys. Every fight. Hold on. I gotta close the blinds, dude. Otherwise, I'm gonna phase out. Let's find out. That helped out considerable a lot. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. F5. F5. Yeah, we're just. Hey, yo. What a splendid occasion, Count. And this new Marian elixir is quite something. Oh, they broke the doors down, guys. Oh no, this thing is the problem. This thing murders people. I smell beauty. Yeah, I hate to break to you guys. We're playing in turn-based mode. I can't win otherwise. Actually, no, with this fight, we're not doing that because I have to sit through all these people. Okay, game plan. That guy's gotta go. Ninio, can you create a pit? And then just eat both. Actually, oh my God.
This is how it feels.
Oh my God, man. Are you kidding me? They plotted my party. Wolves is dead. There's no way. Guys. What's another cut in a video that's just been cut? I don't know. I really want to play on this difficulty, but man, it's hit freaking tough. It's like they're just like that bull thing. There were two of those in that last random encounter. Murdered me, absolutely murdered me. It wasn't even a stink cloud. They would just run up, stab me, headbutt me, and my characters would just explode and die. It's like, oh. Well, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, Hey, so like, I just need to let y'all know it's been 3 attempts. Okay, just want to put this out there. I don't know if you can see that. You see that roster, right? You see this right here, right? Now I'm gonna unpause the game for a fraction of a second. I want you to notice that up here and over here, there's no more demons. Okay, no more demons. Can you guess what just happened after I just fought like 10 minutes? Can you take a guess? Wow, the last demon alive ran up and in his final acts knocks him unconscious, knocks Woljif unconscious, and then goes, well, why not just finish him? Why not just kill the man so that I have to reload? Now guys, I need to point out something, okay? Tactically, yes. Am I the worst? Possibly, okay? Possibly. Am I getting boned by rolls though when I like it's like you need to roll a 20 to hit this guy? Unfortunate. Like, I just point out, okay. Trumwellin has a +7 to attack, okay? This demon right here, yeah, the ferocious Sahir had 27 that entire fight. I could not hit him to save my life. And now, is that because we're fatigued? Possibly, okay? Possibly we're missing a +1. But the difference between a 19 and a 20, not that much, you know. All I'm saying is, I'm getting tired of fighting things that take 20s to hit. And I even looked over here, man. I was like, is the difficulty really supposed to be this hard? It's not. It's supposed to be okay. Like, it's not supposed to be hard. These are the normal mobs straight from the book. But they are absolutely railing me, guys. They are just destroying me. And then when they're not destroying me, right as I'm about to win, they go, I'm just gonna kill that guy, so you have to reload. And then that's the thing, and I have to go, man, I have to sit through a whole nother cutscene. I have to sit through the whole freaking battle again. I had to sit in turn-based mode, by the way. I couldn't beat him in non-turn-based mode. It just wasn't happening. This Sahir was just running, running up. Like I pitted, okay? Twice I put a pit right here with Ninja, okay? It got both the like big demons, one Dretch and the Cambion, okay? 4 people right off the fight. It was my entire party fighting this single man, okay? And he ran up in my party for like 3 turns. We could do nothing to him. Could not even hit him. I tried everything. And then I clicked.
Are we ready to move out?
I see this button. I'm like, Ninio's in melee combat. So I'm like, oh my god, that's terrible. I read this and I go, you can move through threatened areas without provoking an attack of opportunity from an enemy by using acrobatics. And you move this way, and I thought it said you move at half speed, okay? So I said, okay, simple, easy. I clicked it. I saw success down there. I began walking. Would you believe me if I told you it rolled for every mob in the game, like every mob on the battlefield, and I succeeded against every single one besides the one I was beside? And at the second Ninio left his attack of opportunity place, she got knocked unconscious. And then from there, everything went worse. Because guess what happens? She goes unconscious, the spell eventually fades, and then they start crawling back out of the pit, and then everybody dies. And then this big old fat man runs up here, murders a lady, murders another lady, loops over here, sees poor Woljif at 1 HP. Woljif runs up, hits him for 0 damage twice. Well, you know, hold on, let me not lie to you, okay? Let's pull it up. Okay? So here's the Woljif dies, okay? This man hit him for 20. I hit him for 1. Yeah, that's right. I hit him for 1, reduced. Okay? I ran up and I stabbed him for 1 damage. Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure he was on, like, does this show overkill? I don't think it does. That is unfortunate, okay? Just unfortunate. Because that guy was like no HP, okay? No HP. Literally like zilch, like maybe 5 HP. He's -5. He was on 4 HP, okay? 4 HP. Okay, look at this way. Okay, were the odds in my favor for Woljif to kill him? No, not really. I would have to roll the 4 on the d4. But like, I'm not going back to this fight again. I'm gonna hope there's some priest that can revive Woljif, because I'm not taking the negative level. You know what? Correction. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hard save. I'm gonna Tyrindle of Scale him. We're gonna take Darren into the party, and we're gonna pray that Darren has lesser restoration, because I'm not going back to that fight again. And we're gonna close this. Okay? That was Hell on Earth. I have no idea how long this video is, because I've had to cut every single fight from it, because we're just getting rolled every single fight. But we're gonna talk to Darren, guys. We're gonna talk to Darren, and then I'm gonna loot all these people, and then I'm gonna make these checks to hopefully get some HP. How's it going, man?
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Wow. Bona fide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire?
Said the worst.
The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place.
Guys, so I have to bring it up. He was like, I want to blow my nose on the freaking curtains. Now, here's what I'm gonna say, okay? And then I'm gonna provide context. I said, I want to blow something else on those curtains. And you probably assume something very bad. But I was talking about blowing my brain. That's why I was laughing, because I was like, oh, I should say this. And I was like, wait, if I don't provide context, everyone's gonna be like, he's trying to bust on the curtains? Dude, it's crazy. That's so gross. Oh.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
I don't want to alarm you, but this city is being attacked by, it must have been some party. Yeah, we'll go with, I don't want to alarm you, but the city is being attacked by demons led by Discari.
I wanted to ask if you were joking, but your face tells me you are not. It seems as though Discari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
Oh, I don't like you, die. You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the ward stones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon. As if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
Count falls silent and rubs his brows, looking fatigued.
The Arendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
As Camilla speaks, hints of carefully suppressed irritation slips into her voice. What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you were highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
I expect a little gratitude for shaving you.
Of course, where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
I was really hoping we would be able to put him in the party, but it looks like we can't, which is very sad. You can go to Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Erebeth Tirablade of the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous
What a word.
paladins.
That's crazy.
Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
I wouldn't gamble
As
on it.
regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Thoughts, everybody?
I guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons surely will.
God, how true that is.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
Come on, Woljif, we need
The
him.
Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
What? You're asking about whether to take this boy with you? The question lies outside the bounds of my interest. By the way, did you know that the young scions of noble families often sponsor the research of young scientists? What laudable passion for knowledge. True, the size of their donations bears a direct correlation to the hazardousness of the experiment being conducted.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
Deal.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, who we're getting rid of? That was a trick question. Please have less restoration. Ah, he doesn't. Oh, he only has access to level 1 spells. Oh no, guys. Okay, it's fine. Neutral evil, by the way. That's crazy. It's fine. We're close to leveling up, though I feel like I need to end this episode because it's probably like an hour long. thank you guys for sitting through me getting my ass beat, I guess, to put it plainly. I hope you enjoyed it because it was driving me crazy. Next episode, I guess we're going to Horgus Worm's house because that's what we're close to. Yeah, and then after that, we're going to the library. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, and hopefully we level up, get access to second level spells, restoration, hit them on Woljif, and everything goes smooth. You know, it's like, please, I need some restoration, but we got a cleric now, so things are looking up. We got an oracle, but that same thing. I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta go take a breather and then come back to the game. I'll see you guys next time. See you tomorrow or in the next video. Bye-bye.